Hello students, today the question that we have done in online class, I am going to do it again here. So those who did not understand and those who have not attended the online classes, you please refer it here, okay? So this is question number 2, where you will see that a particular student have scored some marks in particular subject like English, Hindi, mathematics, science, social studies, right? So you will see that since I cannot draw these heads exactly in the textbook, so I have just drawn one emoticon. You will see that these are the emoticons that I have drawn here, okay? This will be taken as exactly written in the textbook, which is head, okay? So let's think that each smiley is for 5 marks, okay? The same thing that we have discussed today in the morning, the same thing I'm going to tell you here, okay? Each smiley is 5 marks each, okay? So let's see how much the student has scored in the subject English, okay? Let's count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 smileys. It means if each smiley carries 5 marks, so 10 smileys means you have to multiply by 10, okay? So not 10, actually it's 5, okay? So this 5 you have to multiply by 10 because you have 10 smileys here. So 10 multiplies by 5 is 50. 10 5 are 50. It means that the student has scored in English is 50 marks, okay? Likewise, let's count for Hindi. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 heads, right? So since there is 19 heads, from this 19 you have to multiply by 5, okay? If you multiply this 19 from 5, you will get 5 9 are 45. You write 5 here, in hand is 4. 5 1 are 5 plus 4 will be 9, okay? You try multiplying by yourself, okay? And you will get the answer, which is 95 marks. It means that in Hindi he has scored 95 marks, okay? Next subject is mathematics, okay? Let's count the head. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, okay? So 14 heads, it means 14 you have to multiply by 5 again. 14 you multiply by 5. 5 are 20, in hand is 2. 5 1 are 5 plus 2 is 70. So 14 5 are 70. Alright, so he got 70 marks in mathematics. Next subject, science. Let's count your heads. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 12 heads. It means if you multiply 12 from 5, you will get 60, okay? 12 5 are 60, or else you can try multiplying by yourself and you'll get it as 60 marks for the subject of science, okay? Next subject is social studies. Let's count their heads again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. 13 heads. It means this 13 you have to multiply by 5, okay? When you multiply 13 from 5, you are going to get 65 marks, okay? So since I already wrote these things, you try multiplying each and every heads, okay? You just count their heads and you have to multiply by 5. Why 5? Because each head is carrying 5 marks each, right? This will have 5 marks, 5 marks, 5 marks, 5 marks, 5 marks, 5 marks each in every head, okay? you try multiplying by yourself and check yourself that whether you are getting these numbers or not, which is 55 for English, 95 for Hindi, 70 for mathematics, 60 for science, and 65 for social studies. Okay, here I have already added these marks and I got as total as 340. Okay, as we have discussed before also, that find the total, so that if the question asks you to find the total number of marks or anything, you can write it from here. Okay, so before solving any questions and answers, you please solve this one first, this pictograph, and then only you can move to the particular question. I hope you have understood this one, right? The marks that have been scored for English, Hindi, mathematics, science, and social studies, and this all total marks is 340 marks. Okay, let's look to the first question. What they are asking: how many marks does the student get in English? Okay, so in English, how much mark he's getting? Let's see. Where is English? Here, right? So in English, he's getting 50 marks, right? So the marks he's getting for English is 50 marks. Okay, likewise, let's read to the next question. How many marks does he get in Hindi? Where is Hindi subject? Here, right? In Hindi, how many marks is getting? 95 marks, right? So in Hindi, he's getting 95 marks. All right, let's look to the next question. How many marks does he get in mathematics? So in mathematics, how much marks is getting? Let's see here. In mathematics, you just look here. Okay, you have here is 70, right? So it means that he's getting 70 marks in mathematics. I hope you are getting these things, right? Next question. How many marks does he get in social studies? Okay, so in social studies, how much marks is getting? Let's see. There is your social studies, and in social studies is getting 65, right? So it's getting 65 marks in social studies. All right, let's look to the next question again. How many marks does he get in science? So where is science here? Okay, there he goes, and in the science you have 60, right? It means that he got 60 marks. He got 60 marks in science. Right? Now next question is, what is the total marks in all subjects? Okay, now here see, they are asking the total marks. Now we have already added all these marks, right, before, so we can just write the answer. See, here you got the total as 340, right? It means that the total mark is 340 marks. Okay, 340 marks is the total marks in all subjects. Now look to the next question, which is question number 7. In which subjects does he get the highest mark? Okay, highest mark. Where is the highest mark? In which subject he is getting the highest mark? You look to the subjects. Where is the highest number? This is 50, 95, 70, 60, and 65. The number which is highest is the highest mark, right? So this is 95, and you can see from all this subject, 95 is the highest, and 95 mark is getting in the subject of Hindi, right? So it means in the subject of Hindi he is getting the highest mark. So you write the subject name, which is Hindi, right? because the question is asking about subject. Right? Now last question. In which subject does he get the least mark? Okay, we have already discussed that least is also means as lowest, L-O-W-E-S-T, lowest mark. Okay, so you look in all the subjects and just try to look here, which is the lowest mark you see. This is 50, 95, 70, 60 and 65. So among all these marks, you can see that 50 marks is the lowest, and 50 marks he got the subject of English. So in the subject of English, he got the lowest mark. Okay, this is the answers of question number 2. I hope you have understood something, right? Do ask me if you have any doubt in my WhatsApp messages. Okay, thank you.